So happy Sunday to everyone. Lovely morning to be on the track back in Watkins Glen. Has been a nice week with many good results, but honestly, qualifying has been an issue all week. Struggling to put in the lap, always invalidating or yeah. So I just have to this session make sure I put in both qualifying laps, a banker lap, and yeah, and then go for a second good lap. I've been getting lucky starting in a bad position, but making grounds in the race. So that's a good thing, but also we know how chaotic it usually is. So to come out of all these races I did in good results is a little bit of luck also involved. So I have to make sure put in this session 2 quali laps, 2 good laps to start inside the top 5. Interesting drivers. It's a 2.9k lobby, but we have Yako again here, raced with him this week. 7.4k, Tobias 6.2, Christian 4.9, Taylor 4.9, Patrick Full 4, myself 3.8, and Balaz 3.4, Christopher 3k. So should be interesting. Let's put in the quali laps and we'll be back after.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black. One more lap.
That's been the story of the week, honestly. That's been the story of the week. When all I have to do is just get it across the line, I find a way to mess it up, so I deserve that. I'll start in P11, if not worse. Should have easily put us in P3. Easily a P3. Now we start in P11 and this is what Gabriel and I were speaking about yesterday, that when you get into, it's like a snowball effect, and for me it's been the qualifying this week. For some reason I just don't put the laps together, even though it was a good lap, but again I find a way to screw it up, so we just have to break that, and then once it's done, but it's already end of the week, and it's been a week full of starting outside of the top 5 so often. But let's see. At least it would be hopefully an exciting one, as long as we get away at the start, turn 1 and into the chicane. It should be fine. It should be a fun one, and we should make up some positions. So unfortunate. It would have been interesting to see from the start with these guys, and the pace is good compared to in quali, at least. Outside of the top 2, I don't think these guys are still reachable for now in quali, but definitely from P3 to P5 we had them covered. So we can see Yako with his last 5 finishes, 2 P1s and 3 P2s. Taylor in P2, starting P2 with 2 P4s, a P18, P2 and a win. And for myself, we can see a last 5 P6, P3, P6, P5, P4. All those races starting outside of the top 5, making good ground, but obviously not what we're looking for. We want to
1 lap to green. Line
put
up on
in
the right side.
full package,
The estimated
qualifying,
SOS
a
is
race, good result and
2,972
everything, but also
Pit
we
road
learn
is
from
closed right now.
those, so
We
let's see.
expect to be fighting for the podium. Five cars left to grid. up, hey, car. Catch up, 11, car. Catch up, 8, car. Get ready, going green. That car is off. Green, green, green. We're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Still hold. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car looks fine. No damage to report. Go right. Right side. Clear on the right.
N'importe quoi, toi.
Ah, that was beautiful, Christopher. Check it out again.
Yeah.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 42.682. That was your fastest lap of the session. New fastest lap for you. fastest lap of the session. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
That was nice and smart of Francesco. 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can put any pressure on the guys ahead. 2.3 seconds. 2.2. Thank you, Francesco.
New fast flat for you. About 5 laps of fuel.
We need a small mistake, or else it's going to be a tough one. So 2 laps to go. Let's see. That's the importance of qualifying. In the race we have them covered as well from P3 down. So So we'll take it another
on the right. Cast off on the right.
race, fighting from
Ticket
the
flag,
back
ticket flag.
after a bad qualifying and
Great
finishing
job.
in
You did
a
really well.
solid, okay position. Not what we want, obviously, but better than having an incident and finishing in the wall or in last. But yeah, so much more to extract. So yeah, this race P3 was definitely on the cards. We'll probably be back on in probably just over 15 minutes for another race here in Watkins. I think I'll be joined with Gabriel Boulos as well, so should be a fun one, and hopefully then we'll put in that quali lap that I've been waiting for all week. Thank you and see you later.